Hey, Desert Hills, it's Pastor Robb, and I'm here to bring you the November Book of the Month. Back in March, the Book of the Month was a book called Providence by John Piper, and it was without question the longest Book of the Month that we had this year. And so I'm pleased this month in November to bring you the shortest Book of the Month that we'll have all year. And the name of the book is Squanto and the Miracle of Thanksgiving by Eric Metaxas. It's illustrated by Shannon Sternweiss. And this is a book that the whole family can enjoy. It's a very short read. It's only about 15 to 20 pages, depending on the format that you get for the book. And I would encourage you to read it over Thanksgiving. It's the story of a young brave from New England and how he was captured as a slave, eventually made his way back to his homeland, and some of the tragedies that he suffered throughout his life and how the Lord used those tragedies that he encountered for his good and the good of many other people as well, including us living in the United States of America today. It is a book that will help you understand the origin of our Thanksgiving holiday and just remind us and give us an appreciation for the providence of God in every aspect of our lives, the good things that we enjoy and the hard things that we do not enjoy, that are unpleasant and painful, but how God is using all of these things, weaving them together for His glory and for our good. Now, not only do I recommend that you read this book, but Eric Metaxas refers to the story of Joseph in this book and some of the similarities between the story of Joseph and the story of Squanto. And so I would encourage you as you read this with your family to read through the book of Genesis, the last 12 chapters or so in the book, and the story of Joseph and how God superintends all of these things for His purposes, to accomplish His plan of redemption, to accomplish the good things that He has for His people. Thanksgiving is such a reminder of the goodness of our God, the generosity of our God, the faithfulness of our God. And looking back at some of these stories from history can remind us, no matter what we're going through, that God is good and that He works all things together for good for those who love Him and who are called according to His purpose. And so the book of the month for November is Squanto by Eric Metaxas. It's a family book. It is a quick read. We just read it together as a family a couple weeks ago, and it took maybe 15 minutes or so to read it, and then some time to just discuss it and talk about God. And encourage you to do that and to share that with your family. You can get it on Amazon. You can download it as an ebook, or you can check out a copy from the Desert Hills Bible Church library and borrow that, take that home and read it with your family. I pray that it will be an encouragement to you this Thanksgiving holiday to remember God's goodness and to give Him thanks. God bless.